sana, tamu sana, tamu sana. Some few minutes ago, a video of Purity Ngirici has surfaced online. So in this video right now, I want us to have a look at Purity Ngirici talking, after which, as usual, we are just going to analyze that to see exactly what she's trying to say and what that means politically. Listen in to this video.
9 mwezi wa 8 2022 kwa ballot ya ugavana ya Kirinyaga County, Purity Ngirici atakuwa hapo. Sawa? Hiyo msiwe na shaka, no doubt. Hiyo ndio habari kamili na ndio breaking news kwa wale ambao walikuwa wamesema wataniibia katika uchaguzi mdogo wa nominations. Waambiwe habari kamili ni kwamba Ngirici atakuwa katika tikiti ya ugavana ya Kirinyaga County on 9th August 2022. Na hiyo si kubahatisha, hiyo ndio ukweli, na mimi naambia watu wetu. Sawa? Na ile ukweli iko ni kwamba sina shaka na yeyote ambaye mnataka kuchagua. Mtajichagulia wala mnataka kuchagua kutoka MCA mpaka wa mwisho. Lakini kura ya gavana, mimi naomba kura ya Purity Ngirici. Habari ndio gani? Wale watataka kuchagua Ruto, I have no problem, waende wamchagua. Wale wanataka Raila, I have no problem, waende wamchagua. Wale wanataka Musalia, waende wamchagua. Wale wote watasimama. I have no problem with anybody. Kwa sababu nyinyi kwa dhamiri zenu ndio mtachagua wale viongozi ambao mnataka. That is the truth of the matter, and it is the simple truth of the matter. Sitaki ubishani na mtu kwa sababu the constitution ndio iko na kiwango ya pesa ambayo kila kiti inapatiwa. The kits that are given, kama ni county government, inapatiwa pesa yake. Kweli au urongo?
Yes, that's Purity Ngirici. And listening to her talk, some things comes out very clearly, which I want us to dissect to see exactly what they mean politically. So if in case you've just bumped here for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya. There are 5 things that comes out clearly. The first thing, she is cleverly withdrawing her support for William Ruto. And I tend to believe she's doing that because she has looked at the bigger picture. And she has seen that chances of her being given the UDA party ticket are becoming slim and slimmer. So she sees no need of still being in UDA, or she sees no need of still supporting William Ruto, while she knows that the UDA party ticket will not be given to her. And that just gives us a glimpse of what to expect in UDA after maybe they've done their nomination. Because a good majority of leaders from Mount Kenya, currently in UDA who are supporting William Ruto, they are just there hoping to be given UDA party tickets. Failure to which they will not support Ruto, or they will not be in UDA. An indication that these leaders are in UDA not because they love William Ruto or because they believe in William Ruto's political ideals, but they are just in UDA or tanga or hustler for their own selfish interests, not necessarily because they believe in William Ruto. That comes out very clearly. Secondly, from the way Purity Ngirici is talking, and even from her past speeches, it's very clear she's very bitter with William Ruto. And at one point, she even explained how she has used her resources to market William Ruto and Tanga in Kirinyaga and even in Mount Kenya in general. And then here, William Ruto wants to dump her. An indication that William Ruto has used her and now William Ruto is actually dumping her. And that also just exposes the kind of naivety by some of these first-time elected leaders. When you hear the likes of Ndindi Nyoro, first-time member of parliament, Rigathi Gachagua, first-time member of parliament, coming out very loudly and very boldly to abuse the president, to abuse Mount Kenya ethnic kingpin, it just tells you that it's just a matter of time, actually before they meet the Waterloo. So this also just exposes the naivety of some of these first-time members of parliament, because they are very bold and very quick to abuse very senior leaders in this country, not knowing that things might change. So Purity Ngirici is just revealing that they are still politically naive, and that's why actually she was marketing with UDA and attacking the president, not knowing that things might change. And now things have just changed there. And then thirdly, her speech, or rather her remarks, is clearly a blow to William Ruto. It's a blow to William Ruto's influence or popularity in Kirinyaga, and to a larger extent, Mount Kenya. Because Purity Ngirici were among the people who have been very vocal in supporting William Ruto and marketing Tanga Tanga. She has been very vocal about that. And she was representing William Ruto in Kirinyaga, and to a larger extent on the mountain. And now that she's now asking her supporters, or rather telling her supporters, that they are even free to support Raila, Ruto, whichever the person, that's just a blow to William Ruto, because her supporters, I know, are now divided. There are some who will sympathize with her for the kind of treatment maybe she's receiving in order or from William Ruto, having spent her time, money, and resources marketing William Ruto. There are some who will naturally sympathize and might hate William Ruto because of that alone. So that's a big blow to actually William Ruto's influence in Kirinyaga and also on the mountain as large. And then fourthly, that's also an indication of William Ruto's declining popularity on the mountain. Because I tend to believe if William Ruto's popularity was still very strong and very intact on the mountain, then I'm fully persuaded that Purity Ngirici could have stuck in UDA or with the William Ruto, and she could have fought right inside there. But now she sees no reason or no need of sticking with William Ruto and to support William Ruto and to fight in UDA, because after all, William Ruto's popularity is declining on the mountain. Yes. And I'm saying that also because in the recent surveys that have been done on the mountain, it's a given fact that William Ruto's popularity on the mountain seems to be declining, as Raila's popularity seems to be rising. So Purity Ngirici here sees no need of wasting her time supporting Ruto or wasting her time supporting UDA. And at the same time, UDA's popularity is not really guaranteed on the mountain. So she sees no need of wasting her time there. An indication that Ruto's popularity and UDA Tanga Tanga Wilbaro popularity is declining on the mountain. And then another point also, ladies and gentlemen, that only shows that Raila's popularity is also rising on the mountain. Because now, if somebody like Purity Ngirici, who was a fierce Raila critic, somebody who could not miss words of insults against Raila Amolo Odinga, can now ask his supporters to even think of a possibility of supporting Raila Amolo Odinga or even voting for Raila Amolo Odinga. That's just an indication that as we 2022 election draws nearer or closer, then Raila's popularity is surely rising on the mountain. And it's bound to rise more as we near 2022 election. Because I know we are going to see such cases of the likes of Purity Ngirici. We are going to see such many cases out of UDA. And as they dump Odauru William Ruto, the only person I tend to believe will be gaining as a result of these people dumping William Ruto, that person will be none other than Raila Amolo Odinga. So from where I sit, I can also accurately conclude and confirm here today that Raila's popularity is actually rising on the mountain as William Ruto's popularity declines on the mountain. That's also a given fact. And having said all that, ladies and gentlemen, let me also say that in politics, actually, we have betrayals in politics. And now a word of advice to some of these first-time leaders who are very bold in abusing top leaders. They have to be very, very careful, because in Kenya, one day is like the biblical one day. You know, one day in Kenyan politics is a long period of time. So these first-time leaders or elected leaders have to be very, very careful when they insult or attack some of these national leaders, because maybe tomorrow they might just find themselves in the same camp with these leaders they were abusing. Otherwise, ladies and gentlemen, just as I did indicate when we were starting, if you've just bumped here for the very first time, kindly subscribe, give this video a like. Give it a like, please. If you are watching us outside Kenya for the very first time, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. And if possible, subscribe, give this video a like. And to our fans and subscribers in this YouTube channel, I'm very much humbled, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. God bless you. God bless Kenya. And to any other person and everybody now, I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. God bless you as we enter 2022. Tamu sana, tamu sana, tamu sana.